must be something about a feature. You'll find the beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So if you're new here, my name is Briana. Today we will be focusing on how I kind of plan my life related to school or related to just work, like basically my daily life in general. And what I like to use is both a planner and kind of like a bullet journal, but I am not artistic in any form whatsoever. So most of the planning that I do is just very straightforward. So I plan all my works and meetings and like trainings and schedules within here, and then just my school and social life within here. So I will be showing you guys how I organize everything like that. So just keep on watching. Alright guys, so here is my first journal. So here I just have the yearly outline. So like here is my budgeting plan for this semester. This is basically what I plan to have for my budget, and this is what my actual finances turn out to be. So this is an example of something I did last semester basically. So this was my spring semester, for 2019. I would just basically write all the months within that semester, and then all the like major exam dates I would put on the sides and then just highlight for the color corresponding to the actual class. Here is what I was supposed to put for office hours. Here is my actual schedule for my classes, so everything that's highlighted is an actual class I had to take, and everything not highlighted is related to like either a workout class or work related stuff. And this is an example of what my outline was like last semester. So I would just basically put the hours of the day on the side and then the days of the week up here, and then I would just plan my schedule like so and just block off whenever I was busy, and then within the areas that I was free I would just write what assignments I had to do. So like within this hour I would work on like web work, which is like math related work. So this is my setup for the current semester. So here's August, September, October, November, December, and then I would give each class a corresponding color. So that's everything on the side. You can see how it's very colorful for all the classes I have. And then I would just put, I would just highlight the date that an assignment or an exam is due. And then this has yet to be finished because my semester is still going around. But just to give you a gist of what I usually do, I would just put my classes here. So everything in red is my class schedule, everything in black is work related, and everything blue is exercise related. And an example of like how I set up my month would be this. So I create boxes for each days of the month, and yeah, just using those corresponding colors that I used before, just write in whenever something was due. So here's my weekly to-do list for the week of September 9th to 15th. I would pre-plan what assignments I had to do beforehand, and then just like basically create a checklist like I did before, but this time without the time. And then it just gives me a lot more space to write what I have to do. And maybe at the end, I haven't done it here, but I've done it here, I'll just like write the hours here and then just kind of like create small boxes for when I have classes, so I know which periods I would have free time, for example. But yeah, so that is basically my journal for school life and social life, but I haven't had much of a social life yet, so that is done. This is my work planner. I do teach piano online and in person, so for my piano students I like basically lesson plan in here. So an example, let's see, I'll just show you September layout first. So this is the month of September. This is when I have like the piano. Green is the piano lessons for my students. Blue is for one organization I work for, and red is for another organization I work for, and this orange. So fun fact, I also kind of I volunteer to be a college advisor for current high school seniors. So I just decided to help these seniors who are really close to my heart actually. So every Sunday I would talk to each of them for an hour and just help them like organize how they're applying to colleges or how they're applying to scholarships or the test prep like SAT and ACT. This is an example of like how I would lesson plan for piano. This is for my student Ruby's piano lesson. I just put like, for example, review Old MacDonald and like work on timing of previous pieces and then learn the letter names of keys. But if I didn't get to that, then I would just cross it out and then move it to next week's lesson. Here I would just put what I'm supposed to do for the advising lesson. So that's this for all 3 of my high school seniors. But yeah, so that's overall the gist of my 2 planners here.